Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be soloing the Divine Extreme Boost using only Gojo. So this guy recently got buffed even further. As you can see down here, he says boosted, meaning he got a Divine upgrade or an Infernal upgrade right here. So if you do complete the Infernal boost all the way to Act 10 and then use the tokens on Gojo, you will receive Gojo boosted, which buffs his attacks, his DPS, gives him more passives, gives him better abilities and all that. So he got insanely buffed. As y'all can see, I do have Glitched and Glorious on him, so we're going to be seeing if he can solo probably what is the hardest stage in the game, Divine Boost Act 10. But before we do that, I'm going to be explaining what units I'm using to support him in this solo. So first, on the leader slot, we do have Luffy for his Godly skill, which automatically slows any enemy that enters the map by 15% and they take 5% more damage. Then I have Gojo himself with the Soul Brute Force on him. And what that does is it just buffs his DPS and his damage to bosses and mini bosses. And then we have Sukuna because of his ability right here, sets on upgrade 0, so we're not going to be touching him at all. But on placement, he buffs Gojo by 25% and just basically reduces his SP and just makes him a much better unit. So he's just going to be there for moral support, basically. And we have Idol for cash, we have Yojin for cash, and we have Tatsu just in case we need her, you know, because of her slow ability. And she also does have the Soul of Encumbered attached to her, so she can be slowing even more. So these units are not going to be doing any DPS. Like, I won't even place Luffy, I might not place Tatsu, and it's just going to be him and him for more. She's just going to be cheering him on basically. So yeah, all right, we are finally on Act 10. Okay, so they immediately start spawning. We're going to run over here and place our idol right here, because we're going to be placing right over here so that like we can utilize this curve. And then we're going to place Tatsu immediately to slow down these enemies. And then we might as well place Yojin there for the extra cash. And now Tatsu should kill like 1 or 2 of them. All right, and then we place Gojo right there. So now should be much easier. Okay, so now we can turn on auto upgrade for both cash units, because I think Gojo should be able to handle this, at least until they're both fully maxed out, because on placement he's doing 14.7 million. Yup, and I'm still all right. And now I can play Sukuna to buff that. So Sukuna, did I place him? No. Okay. All right, now I can place him, and now he's doing 18 million, so he does buff him by 25%. And they seem to be getting by a little bit, so let's turn that off and upgrade him like maybe 3 times so we can get the unlimited void. All right, we'll turn that on, and now we can get back to auto upgrading my farm units. Now that Idol's maxed out, we have her concert buff, and we'll just wait for Yojin to be maxed out. And currently he's doing 138 million every 6.6 seconds on upgrade 3, which is insane. So yeah, they gave him like these new infinity things. Like as you can, if you look closely, you can see like 3 stages of it. So you got 1, 2, and 3, and he's just basically slowing down all the units using his unlimited void to freeze them. Yes, dope. Okay, both farms are maxed out. Now we can turn on auto on Gojo, just max him out real quick so we can get his nuke, because that's what's going to carry us to wave 25. Yeah, like Sukuna's on upgrade 1, we're not touching Tatsu, not touching Sukuna, so they're just there for their support buffs. So he's already doing 900 million every 10 seconds. He's not even on the final upgrade. I mean, now we might as well turn on concert to help us kill this mini boss real quick. And upgrade 11, now he has his hollow purple, but we're not going to be using that for this unless we brought Pucci. Like if we brought Pucci, we could use it for this and then reset the world and then use it for the final boss again. But it's a solo and that would be way too easy. So we're just going to be using Gojo without Pucci's ability. So yeah, it's already doing 1.1 billion every 9 seconds solely because of this Sukuna buff. Like if I sell Sukuna and if I sell him, you'll see the damage difference. Currently, is he full AoE? No, he's a single line attack, doing crazy amounts of damage. As you can see, it's pretty easy. Like thanks to Tatsu's slow, he has way more time to do damage to the enemies. But he might be able to do it without her, honestly. No, Sukuna's not doing that much damage to him. He's only 6 million. So it is pretty much a solo. And if I do sell, well, I'll wait for this boss to quickly die. Like, these abilities are so good. Time stop for 15 seconds, like, that's crazy. Alright, he's dead. So he's doing 1.1 billion. If I sell Sukuna, just watch the damage decrease all the way to 900 million. So that's a huge buff. So I'll replace him, and he's back to 1.1 billion. And we do have this mini boss. Yeah, that should be light work. Yeah, it's light. So we have that on auto. We have this on auto. Okay, good. We're already on wave 23. Once we kill, I mean, they're getting... The enemies are getting harder. Hold on. Wave 24. The moment the final boss spawns, we'll use his ability and wipe them all out. Now, if I upgraded Sukuna or Tatsu, these wouldn't even be close. Like, all right, wave 25. We're just waiting for the boss to spawn. He's currently done 2.2 trillion damage. Yep, that checks out. 2.3 trillion. Yep, checks out. All right, the boss has spawned. Wave 25, and then we'll just do Hollow Purple, and all these enemies should be going. Boop. That's that easy. So in total, he did, well, we can't see because this is blocking it, but he did about 5.7, 5.8 trillion damage. These guys didn't really do anything. Like, Tatsu was just there for the slow. Sukuna was just there to further buff him. And yeah, so Gojo can in fact solo the Dragon Heaven Act 10. So I do recommend y'all get him. So he can solo the Extreme Divine Boost Act 10. And y'all might be like, oh, Brazy, your Gojo, he's glitched. And he has Glorious on him. Like, it's not that hard to get glitched, y'all. Come on now. If you just macro the raids, you guys see I already got 2.8k technique charge, like, waiting for the next update. And glitch is only a 0.03% chance, so that's 0.12 on 4 times luck, so it's not that hard. I mean, just get glitch, guys. And for your end chance, I mean, with this Leprechaun event, you can farm hella pearls. I mean, that's what I did. And almost all my units are glorious. I mean, all the good ones are glorious, you can see. So it's pretty easy. And then for your stats, just get lucky. I mean, what else can I say? Gojo. I mean, I don't even have triple S on all his stats, just the damage. Like, I do have, how many perfects? I got 55 stereos. I mean, I might as well. All right, if I get triple S, if I get double S, I'll keep it. All right, see, just like that, triple S. So it's that easy, guys. So there should be no excuses. Everybody in the comments should have glitched on their Gojo. Avatar is not acceptable. Overlord is definitely not acceptable. So just get glitched. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if this video helped you, or if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.